Good morning and welcome.
Goodbye.
Oh,
I'm Jason.
and I'm Ryan, and this is
minute
14.
2 in a row.
Dude, this chemistry we
Oh,
have is
my
crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, it's Jesse from the original Fast and the Furious, and you're listening to Granny Shifting, the Fast and Furious podcast.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
All right. So another one of those minutes where we couldn't stop watching, but we did for you guys.
Why did you stop it, Ryan?
Yeah, we had to.
The train is moving, and Brian makes the decision
Yes.
to leave Dom.
So it's 1v1 right now. Brian and Dom versus two other guys.
Yes.
2v2.
2v2.
Yeah.
This is technically 2v2.
Yeah.
But
Brian's
the
like,
truck-
I'm out of here.
yeah, and the truck was directed to go after the GT40, but that was probably 30 seconds ago, and the GT40 is heading the other way. So there's a good mile between them at this point, and a desert.
And the truck's bed is still down,
Yeah, why didn't he pull the bed back up?
and the gate is still down.
Right. Brian's like, I'm getting on that truck. So he jumps across, and what's he grab? Oh, I was wondering where this rope came from. It's the cable on the winch.
Yeah.
I would not touch that cable. I've seen what that winch can do.
Yeah, pull
Like,
your
poof,
arm
if he
right
winds
in.
that in. But if you look at this winch, is it just me or does it turn into a like braided rope here?
Mm,
It's not a cable. It turned into this like
you don't
normal.
think it's like a, man.
Look at it. Is that a cable?
Yeah.
Looks like a braided rope to me, like a climbing rope.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the like tilt deck on this flatbed is tilted the whole way back. Brian's hanging onto the winch cable, hanging off the side. His toes are dragging in the sand. Now we get to see what the 2-minute mark is. There's a useless bridge up ahead. Completely
Or a little
useless.
gully. There's like a dried creek bed.
Looks like there used to be a little river here, but we're in the desert. It hasn't rained in a while.
I don't think this is the 2-minute mark.
This wasn't what you were thinking of?
This isn't what I was thinking of.
Because this would have required the truck to divert.
Yeah.
Like if they had a car hooked up right now, they'd be in trouble.
Yo, yeah.
But they're not. The truck's already diverted. The
So
train
yeah,
goes.
maybe they have 2 minutes to get two off and 2 minutes. There's another more pressing issue coming
Oh
up.
my word! You guys are just gonna have to keep listening.
Here's that cable again.
Huh?
But is it just an
Yeah.
antenna of some sort?
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. See what that is. He's talking
Yeah.
about the cable that appears to be connected to the train. So the truck cuts over because the train's going across this little bridge. I mean, the bridge is long, but it's not very high because it's a little dried up riverbed.
Yeah.
Brian's still bouncing on the
That would hurt
deck.
so bad.
yeah.
He's so tough.
And if the guy turns, he should be flying off the side. Why isn't the guy, like, does the guy even know he's there? He should pull the flatbed up. Like, why is he driving through the desert at high speed
Oh, yeah.
with a flatbed tilted down like that?
Doesn't make any sense.
Seems unrealistic. But the train is now crossing over the bridge, and the bridge has those, like, structural sides, you know, with, what do you call them? Columns and triangles.
There's like cables between.
Yeah, a lot of triangles for structure.
Yeah.
So there's like sides to the bridge. And okay, so the truck's flatbed back, just jumping, bouncing. This thing's crazy.
No problems. This thing has no problems in the desert. Meanwhile, on the inside, the FBI agents rush to the train car,
Oh,
get
yeah.
there, and they're like, "Oh, we need an access card
Yeah,
to get
I'm
in
like,
here."
what? They ran the whole way back to the car, and there's no access card.
So they send the one guy back to get it, and then so now it's Dom 1v2ing.
Yeah, because Brian left him.
Right.
I'm like, was that a good option?
Yeah.
Because
So-
what's the truck driver? Why would he leave the two guys on the train?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
I
what are
guess
they
they
supposed
figure
to
there's
do?
no way that they're getting any more cars off without the truck.
They should all got off.
Yeah, they should have jumped on the bed and said, "Go after the
Right.
girl."
Right.
So there's something
Let's go
special about the
after the
GT40.
Yeah.
And he pulls a crowbar out. The what do we call him?
Neck bar.
Neck bar?
Oh, boss man.
Boss man
Boss
pulls
man.
across a crowbar out, and Dom's fighting the other guy, and he hits Dom across the back with a crowbar.
Oh man.
Dom
smacks him. And this is
barely
like
reacts.
a 3-foot long crowbar.
Yeah.
Those things, I mean, that would,
Kill.
oh,
I mean, not murder, but it would hurt a lot.
break your spine.
Yeah.
Dom just turns around and punches him right in the face. Boom.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this is why Brian left him. Dom doesn't need help. It's
Yeah.
Dom. This guy's
Yeah.
jacked.
He's a street racer, man. They know how to
And
fight.
he is handling these two guys. Just
Yeah.
boom, punching. The guy's got a
He
crowbar.
blocked. Did he block the crowbar or the guy's
Yeah,
arm?
with his, what do you call that? What's the bone on the front of your arm?
tibia.
Your tibia.
Could be.
It's like your shin of your arm.
yeah.
And he just blocks it. You ever get hit in the shin with something?
Yeah.
Oh. Dom, you know, he's done it
He's
so many
tough.
times it doesn't even hurt anymore.
He's got reinforced arms. And he blocks the other guy's arm with his elbow.
Oh, yeah. He
Throws him out.
throws him out of the train while they're going over the bridge. And, you know, this guy's probably dead.
Yeah.
He throws him right into the steel framework of the bridge at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That guy's dead. The guy
Eesh.
hits the steel.
Yeah. He goes from 80 to 0 pretty quick.
Yes. With a C4 column in his back. They don't
Yeah.
show it, but one can assume.
Yeah.
Some collateral damage here. You
All
know,
right.
I think we did talk about deaths caused by these guys. We're going to add that one to the list.
Yeah. All right. So we get a peek into the truck cab.
Yeah, a little scene change.
And so we got one guy driving. The other guy is facing backwards in the cab.
Probably looking at Brian.
And he's like, oh, do you think he's going to make it? Well,
They-
let's just wait and see.
I think they just pulled the flatbed up,
Oh, is out there doing.
and Brian brings his rope up, which should be a cable, wraps around the guy's neck.
I thought of this as he was going down the bed. This was the upper winch. Like, winches are made to, like, hold where they're at.
Yeah, you couldn't unwind it.
A 180-pound guy
When he
isn't going to
grabbed
pull it
it,
down.
it was 3 foot long,
Right.
and then it was like 8 foot long.
Yeah. And so he swings it around and
Wraps
chokes
the
the
guy's
guy
neck
with
up.
it and throws him out the car.
And now that guy's rolling at 80 miles an hour in the dirt. He might live.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's going to die because he's in the middle of the desert, and he just got severely injured.
Yeah.
But he didn't die directly from Brian. So we'll give it to Brian. You're all right.
Brian kicks the driver in the face.
Yeah, he does a thing where he like grabs the top, swings in, and boom, both feet kicks
Yeah.
him. Truck goes off
Meanwhile,
another
the truck
jump.
is still, like, ramping and stuff, and Dom's still fighting Boss Man.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
All right, it's
Boss
just a lot
Man
of
looks
fighting.
nervous. Dom doesn't.
This is good. All right, now we're back in the truck, and the guy pulls out the torch that they used to cut the side of the train.
Yes. Somehow he started it.
Because you got to light those.
Right.
You have to light them. The guy's also wearing his torch goggles, which you're supposed to wear because the
Like,
torch
he wouldn't
is
be able to
pretty
see
bright.
anything.
So at least he's being concerned about safety. Because
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to hurt your vision.
Yeah.
And Brian, for whatever reason, is laying backwards in some weird position. The guy's in between Brian's legs.
This is such a weird, like, what is this thing? This looks like a brake master cylinder.
That looks like
Like, what is all this
spit
stuff?
everywhere. Is that like a transmission?
I don't know what all that stuff
What in
is.
the world? What's that? That's the torch
Yeah.
right there.
There's only
Oh,
one.
maybe it is a plasma.
There's only one cable going to it.
It might be a plasma torch.
Anyways, he's trying to, like, burn Brian's face off.
Yeah, so Brian's like holding his hand and he's trying to bring the torch to him, and Brian's pushing it to the side
Meanwhile, the guy's driving. Still driving.
through the desert,
Yeah.
like hitting jumps and bouncing, and boom! All of a sudden, this perfectly smooth ride ain't so smooth anymore.
yeah.
So that's what the 2 minutes was.
Yeah.
The road is bumpy up ahead.
Oh, yeah. They couldn't handle it with the road being bumpy.
That must be it.
So that's where we end minute 14. Brian in a fist fight with the driver of the truck, and Dom in a fist fight with Boss Man.
I have a guess.
Okay.
Anytime there's action on a train, there's always a tunnel.
Mm.
I'm guessing there's a tunnel coming up, and that truck ain't gonna fit through the tunnel with the train.
No.
So there's going to be a one last minute diversion before they slam into the tunnel, and somebody's going to get clipped off by the tunnel. So a bad guy always dies. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't get out of the way, and like, poof,
Yeah.
beam
One of those
takes
things
his
where,
head
like,
off.
the guy's, like, hanging out of the train, and he's, like, inches
Oh,
away
yeah.
from the wall. You know what I mean? Those types of things. Yeah.
Saw that on Twitter.
Did you? I saw Tom Cruise do
Some
that
guy
Mission
in India.
Impossible.
Oh,
This guy's in India
these guys are crazy.
making a house out of mud with 2 sticks.
Is that the same guy? Is that India?
No, I
I
don't
think
think
you're
so.
generalizing that whole eastern end of the world.
Yeah.
It could be Australian.
Or Western. If you go west, you can still get there.
That's true. Maybe it's west.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for minute 14. We're not sure what's going to happen. How they're going to get the other 2 cars. Are they going to get the other 2 cars?
I bet
Where's
they're
Mia
gonna-
going?
they're
How are they
probably
going to get
driving them
back
right
to
off.
Mia? If they don't get these 2 cars, how are they going to get back with Mia?
I mean, they have this truck. If they can win this, Brian can go pick Dom up.
That's true.
But I'm
Brian-
guessing
Brian's never
Dom's
lost.
just gonna jump it out of the truck
That what?
of whatever cars are left in
Whatever
there.
cars are left. Yeah. Obviously, you haven't watched
Oh.
our intro.
I kind of remember like a big bridge, really big bridge. Or was that the start of Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Wasn't there a train in the start of Toy Story 4 that blows up over a big bridge? I don't remember.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, it's been I don't know. Why are you asking me to remember movies?
I didn't.
We'll find out.
Next minute of Granny Shifting, the
Maybe
Fast
not.
and Furious podcast.
Maybe not next minute, but
Yeah.
soon.
Another minute.
This season.
This
We will
season
find
for
out.
sure.
Stay tuned. Join our Patreon for lots of fun and prizes.
And free events
Yes.
like the summer screening. Get yourself a free beer glass at the summer screening.
Yeah. And happy birthday.
Thank you. To me?
Yeah. I guess it's over now.
Yeah.
When is
Happy
it?
birthday to our patron, Brian from Movies Art Up.
Oh. Is that soon too?
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
Couple
That's
days
like
after
really
mine.
soon.
Yeah, 2 days.
Nice.
What did you get me?
I just found
Turquoise
out it's
Crocs.
a birthday.
Slightly used turquoise Crocs.
You know, my memory of birthdays is on par with my memory of movies. So
Okay.
don't be offended.
I won't be. I never
Your
have
gift
been.
is coming. It's on the way.
Okay. A nice spot off Ezra Brooks would be appreciated. Thank
Okay.
you. Or a couple more of these new phone Who Dis.
Yeah, I'll dust them off before I give them to you.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, that's it for minute 14. Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And please don't forget,
Winning's winning.